like we're from a different star.
Because someone's easily more attracted to a video that has 150,000 views and 10,000 likes than a video that has 3 likes and 14 views, right?
We want to do more stuff with the mac and cheeseburger and just get that message out because that's our purple cow.
This is something unique that would definitely take a good place inside this market.
Flying over streets.
Why don't we set you guys up at the restaurant now? We'll get them a rezo at Midtown, right? And have them just crush some mac and cheeseburgers.
Broken hearts, but they can't even touch us. We found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the maze, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Casey Adams.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Good to see you guys.
Alright, good to see you guys. Excuse me.
My buddy Anthony right here.
Yeah, where's your friend?
How are you doing? Roger. Nice to meet you.
Right here.
How are you? What's your name?
Pierre.
Pierre. Really nice to meet you, man. It's cooking.
Yeah, man. So, first off, I just want to say, literally 2 years ago, 15, just kind of a brief intro. I was almost paralyzed in a neck brace, playing football, and first thing that I did was pick up one of your books, Crush It. And at the time, I was 15, had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. And from then, I read Crush It. That was like my first personal branding book that I read. And now it's like literally implementation, action, and literally eating shit for the last 2 years have literally took me from someone without a drive for entrepreneurship to literally someone that's been able to grow my brand. I have over 170,000 on Instagram now. Now I'm doing a lot with podcasting, but yeah, I mean, just to start off, I would say definitely Crush It was like the thing that just flipped everything for me.
That makes me happy, man.
I literally didn't do anything from 22 to 30. I had nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have more fun this weekend than I had in my entire 10, 15 years. Like, you do have to understand that.
Yeah.
That's real. That's not like for the camera.
Yeah.
So like everybody wants to be successful, but they don't understand like that's a huge part of it.
Putting it back into the business.
Yeah, man. Like everybody wants to put grind on their shirt, but you actually banged out 44 fucking episodes, and that's good. That's what's up.
Yeah.
But like now it's this ambition to prove you're right at this young of an age. What you need to do is go the other way. You need to be happy that your parents, your teachers, your friends, your contemporaries don't think you can do it, and make that your strength. Because if you make it your weakness, you're gonna go too fast, fuck up, and take shortcuts and lose. The only reason I'm here is I was the most patient, and I had talent, and like you know, like for example, I didn't write an ebook, a book early on, because that's good branding for a certain crew and bad branding for another crew.
Yeah.
That's bad branding for me in the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You understand?
Yep.
So what did you need that for? The money? Did you need it for to say you did? Cool. Then 75% of the audience thinks that's cool and that's what's up. But the problem is now you took it's just a game, my man. And you just, wins and losses, right? Like 44 episodes, right? In 2 minutes with the A crowd, win. Book, too early in the career, self-published, loss.
Okay.
What I did was I have them all here, man. I have them all fucking here, right? Other people that seem like they are like me or kind of in the game, that's what their score was.
Yeah.
Most people are fucking.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah.
This is probably the smartest, as a matter of fact, fuck it, this is the smartest fucking thing I've ever done. That's it, man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That is fucking it. That is fucking it. That's the game.
So starting my podcast, like I've been going super hard with podcasting. So started my podcast December 26th, and I've already put out 44 episodes. I've used DMs. I literally, because I published this book, it lasted June. I literally talked about personal branding, DMing. So when you've been saying that, I've been 10xing my DMs. So like with my podcast, I've gotten like drama from Young and Reckless on it recently. I got Adam22 from No Jumper. All these big guys for like positioning with the podcast. So when it comes to podcasting, what would you say is the variables to really scale it for attention-wise? Because I'm getting these guests, I'm getting my traction on Instagram. No, it's just never like attention-wise on it.
Guest arbitrage and the quality of you. There's two variables. Like, the variables are very simple. The quality of the thing and how many people see it. Content and distribution.
Definitely.
Because every shortcut doesn't work in the end. What, engagement groups are gonna last forever? Like, people don't get it. You could trick stupid people, or you could play the long game. Yeah. Everybody chooses number one, right? High followers. That was not a good idea. You know, like, everybody who's in engagement groups is getting less organic reach now because Instagram's not around for you to use it. It's there for users to stay on there so they make money. So the big thing is, like, your podcast variable is how good are you at podcasting and what kind of names can you get as guests so that you can siphon their audiences onto you, right?
For sure.
And that's what I did, but now I'm going the other way. Now I do things and put people on, right?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
This little fucking 19 seconds or 1 minute or 9 minutes or whatever the fuck Iris decides to do, and that's the way it goes, is a great way for me to make, you know, like, give back to the game that put me here.
Yeah. That's cool. Definitely. So yes, I would say the biggest thing with, I've been really going
You're doing
hard.
the biggest part, which is you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that you're doing it is the biggest part, and you're doing it often, and the fact that you even know, you know, you're gonna know natively what No Jumper is. I would say, you know, whether it's Lyrical Lemonade or Ill Mind, or, you know, like, it's all the same shit, man. The only thing that is gonna fuck you up is patience.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, that's my biggest fear for you, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's why you will lose, or you'll win.
Yeah, I watched that video from my birthday like 18 times over, like every day since last week.
It's your biggest vulnerability.
Yeah.
And I see it black and white.
Yeah. Okay.
Because for all the youngsters, like all you characters now that think I'm cool or whatever, you don't really understand. I literally didn't do anything from 22 to 30. I had nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have more fun this weekend than I had in my entire 10, 15 years. Like, you do have to understand that.
Yeah.
That's real. That's not like for the camera.
Yeah.
So like everybody wants to be successful, but they don't understand like that's a huge part of it.
Putting it back into the business.
Yeah, man. Like everybody wants to put grind on their shirt, but you actually banged out 44 fucking episodes. I'd also say that you can use Instagram Stories as an alternate universe to your Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. That's like for a personalization of everything to keep capture the day-to-day, of course.
Yep.
But would you say good or bad when it comes to, like, I personally like with my Instagram is the picture style, because I don't see myself, I mean, doing like this. But obviously, I would love this to go on my Instagram as a video, but I don't do a lot of like the me in front of a camera in my room selfie stuff.
I would say indifferent. There is no right or wrong to that.
Okay.
You gotta do what's right for you.
Okay, definitely.
But you have to be smart about attention.
Yeah.
And the content.
Yep.
Right? So if you don't have attention anywhere else, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just organically build up your podcast? You probably want to throw some right hooks in your Instagram if that's where your attention is.
Yeah.
Everyone's here?
Yeah. Okay, so I would say with like a podcast, it started off super good, December 26th, 44 episodes, like all the DMs, like literally said No Jumper, one DM, yo, top 25 business podcast, want to get on? Sure, man. And then like it was good positioning with like drama being on, and it was super beneficial because they know each other. So for me, like I'm getting like some of them are like 1,000+ views on like the big names that they're promoting, I'm promoting it. The Amazon Alexa, I started that. What's like your futuristic look on that? Any ways to pivot to make yourself different in the
Here's what I'd
Alexa
say.
game?
I would say, don't worry about catching the newest wave. Like, I'm gonna get Alexa, and I'm gonna be like Gary was on Twitter, or like Fat Jewish was on Instagram. That's gonna be my wave. Too many signs of impatience.
Okay.
Just do your craft. You're fucking 4 seconds old. You're 17?
Yeah, 17. Still in high school.
Right? Yeah. You're 2 seconds in. I always say this, I know you've heard it. If I could just make you feel the way I feel right now, I feel like we're friends. And if you knew that, and you knew that you had 25 more years to feel exactly the same, you'd fucking listen to me.
Yeah.
We are friends here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. All right, I gotta bounce up to this thing. You guys are more than welcome to hang around.
All right, so we just did a meeting with Gary Vee. You're gonna want to check it out. It was fire.
Straight fire.
Number one. I gotta freaking rip my book in half. I got flexed, but it's all good. We're gonna keep doing our thing. Peace. How was it meeting Gary?
Meeting Gary Vaynerchuk was fucking insane.
We had about a 10-15 minute meeting, But there were some cool things that happened in the meeting, and you're gonna want to make sure you stay tuned on the Gary Vaynerchuk YouTube channel, as well as for mine. All I'm gonna say is the meeting was dope. What do you think, bro?
Dude, it was next level, like game changer. Watch what's about to happen to these brands. Watch.
Stay tuned.